just me, Mustang Rebuilder. Stump grinding today. We've had a lot of rain the past week or so, four-wheel drive machines here, and I don't have to worry about tearing up this yard because this house is being done by a builder remodeler. They call me from some nasty stuff here. But anyway, somebody asked me before the pros and cons of working as a subcontractor for tree companies, demolition companies, companies that do utility work. I stay busy all the time. Sometimes I wish I had a day off. I take Sundays off, but I could grind on Sundays too. I leave the house at 7:30, 8 a.m. I don't come home till 5. I try not to work later than that. And, we're through this coronavirus season, and I've been blessed. I'm working a lot. Actually, I'm working more. Business has picked up. I guess people are stuck home, and they're just calling for, stuff that was annoying them through the years, and they just see it and they want to get it done. Anyway, back to the pros and cons. Pros, I stay really busy. Bad thing about it, though, a lot of these contractors think that the minute they call me that I'm sitting home doing nothing and I'm going to shoot out there. I have to work them in. I work in a contractor first before a homeowner. I'll push back a homeowner and get the contractors done. But since 75% of my guys are contractors, what I do is those that feed me a lot and those that pay me faster, they get pushed ahead also, okay? Those that I got to chase, and that's one of the cons. Some guys you have to chase, okay? I chase you once, okay. I chase you twice, shame on me. Chase you third time, you're not getting me to come out anymore, or I'm going to hurt you, okay? And might not be physically, but I can hurt your name of your company out there. Since I grind for over 35 companies, I know all the tree guys. It's like telegraph, telephone, all I have to say is, hey, this guy sucks at paying. And these guys, it's a network around here. It might be the same way in your city, and as I am, but people try to keep their honor, and a handshake is a handshake. It's a deal still to me. I don't have to do it on paper, okay? I don't like doing paper contracts and stuff like that. If I have to do that, I'll leave it to somebody else. I'm blessed. I already have pensions coming in. I'm a retired fireman, okay? So that's the pros and cons, basically. I stay busy all the time. Homeowners, you can get more money out of, okay? The contractors, I charge them. Somebody's going to make a comment, I know, it's going to be negative. I hear some guys, I won't even unload my machine unless I make $350 at the job. Well, you know what? I do a ton of $50 stumps. That's my minimum, okay? But I'll do a $50 stump with big machine. Takes me longer to get the machine off and on. Do it. Then the neighbor knows my name. Then I get repeat customers, okay? And then, I'll go to the next job. I'm doing a bigger job. It's 200 or whatever. At the end of the day, I've made $500 to $1,000, okay? Now, don't think you're going to go out there and get a stump grinder and say, bam, I'm going to start making really big money. No, okay? I've been in this business a long time, so I've built up. I have clientele. People still have my magnet or whatever on the refrigerator. And it's just word of mouth. And, people say, oh, I know, I got a guy. Even a concrete guy. I need somebody to say, oh, I got a guy. And they'll call me, and I'll come out right away. Concrete guys, I understand sometimes they find something when they're cleaning out and they got a truck coming or something. So I'll bend around and take care of them too. All right, we're all in the trades, so we stick together. I don't undercut anybody, That's another thing. I won't go in there and say, well, I'll do it cheaper. No, I have a price. Whether it's on the poor side of town or the rich side of town, everybody gets the same price. I don't price you by your home or what car you drive. I have a standard price, and that's what you're getting, okay? So I'm fair that way, right? Now, here's the pro for a tree guy. He calls me and do a stump. I don't care what he charged that customer for the stump. I really don't care. It could be $5, $6, $7 an inch. I don't care. I give him my price. I do it. I get paid. I'm happy. I go. I don't get jealous when he tells me, hey, you know what I got on that stuff? I don't care. You made money. My thing is, by me subbing, I want you to be able to make money on me. Okay? That's why you're going to use me. That's why you're not going to go out and buy your own stump grinder. Okay? And, you know, if you're in the game, you know these machines take maintenance. I put new teeth on this thing this morning. First job, I found a pipe. First job. I think it was my third swing of the machine. You know, so that's, you know, we make good money, but we have to put out money too to keep things running, right? The cons for contractors, well, some guys you got to chase, like I said, you know. I don't really chase guys too much anymore. And another thing too is, don't let this happen to you. If you try and do contractors, don't let them start stacking their bill against you. Well, I'll pay you the next one. I'll pay you the next one. I'll pay you the next one. I have another guy that used to work for me. He's on his own. He lets them get like $1,500 or $2,000 into him. Well, to a tree guy, that might be one big tree job that he has to pay out after he does it to pay off the stump grind. Don't let it happen. I'll let a guy float, you know, a day or two, because he'll say, I got another job tomorrow. Can I pay you then? I say, yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow at the job. He pays me. We're all good. You know, I'm flexible, okay? My brother, he's not flexible. You don't have your checkbook, your cash, or whatever right there when he's coming, he ain't doing it, you know. And his contractors he does, they know that rule. Me, I'm a little more forgiving. You know, I'm a little different. My brother and I love him to death. We're day and night, okay? He's very successful, so am I, okay? He runs his business the way he wants to run it. I run mine the way I want to run it. My other guy that went off on his own also, he runs it the way he likes to do it, okay? So it's a very blessed business. My advice to you guys is, if a guy's getting in this business, don't quit your day job. Work your day job. In the summertime, you could grind a stump in the evening or two, okay? Or on Saturdays, you can do a job. Save up your money. I don't suggest you going out to buying the biggest bad boy machine. It also depends what you got, where you live. You might be in tree country where every one of your trees is gigantic, where you need a big machine, okay? Here I got all different size trees, okay? 50 inches a big tree. You know, every now and then we'll get something that's freaking, you know, 7-footer or roots everywhere or whatever. You know, those are days we don't really like that much, but hey, it is what it is, right? Part of the game. Other days you go in there, you can almost kick the stump out with your foot. You touch it with your wheel, it comes out, and you go, ooh, hey, made $50 in 2 seconds. Look at that. You know, so thank you for all the positive comments. If there's anything you want to know, just ask in the comments. If you want to be negative in the comments, go somewhere else, like I say. All right? I'm just trying to pass on some knowledge. I don't know everything about everything. I learn something every freaking day. Sometimes from you guys. You send me a comment or a message, and I learn, okay? That's what it's about. I mean, on Facebook, there's 2 or 3 stump grinding sites for professional guys. If I see something, a guy's looking for a part, I jump on there and tell them where to get it, what the part number is. If I need something, I know they'll come back and help me too, okay? Every now and then we get I don't know, somebody sitting on a keyboard that can't wait to freaking hammer you, okay? Yeah, my last video was about the teeth, you know. That was my opinion, all right? I say buy the green. If you're running green teeth, buy the real ones. I'm not getting paid by them or anything, all right? But somebody told me that, you know, hey, I was promoting, or it was promotion or whip-de-woo, whatever, instead of buying the knockoffs, all right? The ones made in China, right? I just gave you my opinion and I tell you what happens, all right? If you don't like it, buy whatever the hell you want to buy, all right? I'm not mad, you know. Disappointing that I make something positive for someone and someone, you know, wants to talk whatever, some kind of crap, but that's not me. I'm not that kind of person, all right? I'm not going to shaft you or try to shove something down your throat or sell you on something. No. It's what I use, what I find out, all right? If I find something that's a piece of crap, I'm not going to tell you, you know, because someone's paying me on the side or something, oh, this is the greatest shit in the world. That's not me. I'm not going to do that. I can't sleep at night and do that, all right? Anyway, what I'm going to do before the end of this video, okay, I want to show you something. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to switch the phone around, walk over here, show you the stump, and look at the clock, tell you how much I'm charging and how long, and hopefully I won't encounter anything, okay? So come with me on a short little journey for today. I know if you're watching this, give me 3 more minutes of your time. And please, at the end, if you like it, push the like button, okay? It helps me on Google. It's not I'm getting paid. It helps me bring the videos up instead of the video going to La La Land. That way someone else could find it, okay? And make a comment. That helps too. Subscribe if you like. If you don't, you don't. All right? So let's go over here and look at this. All right, this house is being remodeled. It's hard to see on my phone. There's a light and glare or whatever, but it rained last night too. It's one big mud hole of muck. Here's a stump I'm about to do, okay? They call me, it's one ugly stump, all right? It's in the maple family, and I think, or oak. Hell, I can't even tell. There's so much crap around it. And the leaves coming off, it's actually off of other plants. Anyway, I know I'm going to hit debris in here, probably so, maybe a rock or something. I'll take it easy while I'm doing it. This stump's probably honestly, about 3 feet. I know it's kind of rotted and should blast out easy. I'll put in the time that I start and the time that I end to let you know. I priced this at $150. You're going to say, oh my God, you're doing this for $150. I just came from another job from the same contractor. I blasted through for $150. Took me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, it was an older stump. So hey, I made $150 off already. This will make $300. So hey, I'll put the time in. After I'm done, I'll log it and let you know and come back on here in a minute when I'm done. Bye. All right, we're loaded up. Stump's ground, sidewalk's blown off, but you see the wreck of the yard. It's not for me. They're doing work here. Contractor came, I gave him his invoices. Machine's loaded back up. Total time, 16 minutes, $150. That's off the trailer, grinding the stump, back on the trailer. So some people say, well, I wouldn't have came out for, $350, but I'm going to another one now, okay? So it is a profitable business. You have to build it up slowly. I've been in the business 20 years. So I do know what I'm doing. And anyway, anything I can help you out with, remember, like, subscribe, make a comment, as long as it's positive. And remember something, if you're not learning something new every day, you must be dead. All right? I'm not even going to use the last word anymore. Trying to be better, right? I'm not supposed to curse or anything. All right? You all are great people. And hey, stand tall. The blue collar guys who's making money out here. Not putting anything against white collar. It's fine. You could be a white collar guy during the week, and hey, on the weekends you could join our club. You can mow, do trees, stump grinding, carpentry, masonry. Learn a trade. My father was from Europe. Okay, he came here when he was a young man. He told me every man should have 2 professions. Never understood it as a kid till I got a little older. He said, because if one economy changes, you have your other profession to grab onto. He was a facilities engineer, but he knew how to do freaking, honestly, between him and my uncle, there weren't anything he couldn't do in the world mechanically. He was an electronics guy. My uncle was a mechanical guy. So remember, even if you're older now, it's never too late to go back to school at night or something like that, or, and these machines, they're not too hard, Hold on, let me turn, before I say goodbye, let me turn this thing around and show you something, okay? Maybe it's helped somebody out. This is my diesel machine. The sun's in the light or whatever. Let me tell you, it's a diesel engine. They're very simple, okay? If you don't know something, there's plenty of literature out there, YouTubes, to teach you about the basics of the diesel motor. There's only a few wires that run to this. This is an older model, I'm not sure, whatever, 6 years older. It's a tier 4, okay? So it doesn't, might be tier 2, whatever. It doesn't have any pollution on it at all. All right, I'm a little tired, so if I'm wrong on what tier it is, hey, so help me, all right? The basics of it, it comes out of here, comes out of the clutch in here. There's a pump, okay, which drives another little hydraulic motor, right? And you see my other videos, I changed that pump. Come on, man, it ain't that hard. It's just some hoses there, 2 big bolts there. It's not hard. The hard part was finding the part number. Pump is about 1,500 bucks, right? A motor, if that motor blows, this is a non-pollution motor. Total, you find one maybe for 3, get it rebuilt, $4,500. Let's just say $4,500, and that's 15. So what is that? $6,000 you're looking at right there, right? If so, and everything would be new. Okay. Then you have your hydraulic controls. You open this up. Look, it's just levers, all right, and 1 big control box. You know, it's not much to go wrong, except for the seals that I showed you in the other video, right? The battery's right there. Okay, and then we'll go over here to this other side, all right? The wheel, that's a different with the teeth. You decide what you want to run. But here, this is a motor. It's called hydraulic motor, okay? Made by Parker. All right, they told me a new one, $3,500. Rebuilt ones for $1,600. So rebuilt, putting that on there, so you're like $7,500, right? So in odds and ends, if you have to buy tires or these things wear out over here, it's a $10,000 if I was to totally rebuild this machine, okay, for 10 grand. And you know what? It's not hard. You might back off and say, oh shit. You know, I had this radiator rebuilt last year in the middle of a job. One day, bam, we're off, back on. It was $110 to have it rebuilt, okay? So, you know, I'm just trying to say to you guys, you can do this stuff. The hydraulic hoses, yes, they will break. One broke on my smaller machine. I think it was 40 bucks. Took it off, went to a hydraulic place. They built me a hose, went back, bam, bam, put it back on. I was done with the job. All right? So, keep it simple, stupid. All right? This machine, if you ever buy one of these, look for these. It's a 2550 brand in it. This has the blade on it. I'm older now. I'm gonna lie to you. If you ain't got another guy with you or a kid with you, the raking is for the birds. I'm not a raker anymore. Okay? So yeah, here's the Bandit 2550. Do not, I'm going to tell you something. Maybe someone's going to hate me for this, but do not. If you're not really mechanical, my other buddy has this one I showed you before. It's wireless, okay? Your remote control. He loves it. I don't. I like this. Keep it simple, stupid. If it breaks, it's not going to break here but a seal. All right, his servos, connection, loss of connection between the remote. Some of you guys know it all and can do it really well. More power to you. Just telling you, for the simple man, keep it simple, stupid. This is an engine with hydraulics, pump, hydraulic motor. It's basics, okay? Just basics, okay? Nothing very hard. The motor, this is a 4-wheel drive unit. It's got a motor there, motor there, motor there. I've had a motor go out. The motor from the factory was $1,600. The reason why I went out, a shaft broke. Otherwise, I would have taken it apart and rebuilt it. If one of these go out, hey, we'll make another video later on, me rebuilding it. So far, so good. Okay? Anyway, God bless you all. Have a good one. I'm sorry if the video's too long. Put a like, comment, whatever, okay? Hey, keep yourself running, all right? Remember, I made good money today, but I've been in business a long time. Don't think that you're going to run out and start, hey, whoa, hey, I want to start popping. No. Start out on Saturdays or in the evening. This machine used, you probably find one for maybe 16, 20 grand, something like that, all right? If you can't, for me, a 252 to start off is a great machine. It's gas, it's small. Put the advanced wheel on it, start small, okay? You can find those for about 5 to 7 grand. There's guys on Facebook or the site that'll walk you through everything, bearings, everything. So start small and work your way up. Everything I own is paid for. Everything. All right? My home, my machines, my trucks, everything I own is paid for. You know what? So some guys said he can't come out for what I did this 150. That's the only thing I had to deduct that as the fuel I used, which was what, 16 minutes worth of fuel, and the fuel getting here. So let's say I spent $6 coming here, okay? The rest of it all went in my pocket. Oh, we got to take out for insurance, divided all that up, put in all that. So let's just say $12. All right, let's say 12 bucks total for me to come out here, all right? 12 to 20. All right, if you want to get technical to the dollar deal or whatever you want to call it, it's all I got stuck in this job. The rest of it all in my pocket. God bless you all. Have a great day.